here. That's it.
Top that, Mr. D.
No, she's a lady, a few words, but I'm a man of a lot of words, so just take your shoes off and get comfortable. No, it's not going to be that bad. Yeah, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Mr. Daniel. Everybody just calls me Mr. D, and that's good with me. So I'd like just to let you know, I want to welcome all our new legislators and our guests, and somebody will be going through some interviews. You wouldn't be here if your GPAs weren't high enough to qualify for SGA. But here's the thing: you're going to hear from me, you'll hear from Ms. Sobers, you'll hear from me, and a lot more. Your first job here is to get a good education. That's why you're here. That's job number one. Job number two, SGA. And you can't get those conflicted. I will check your GPA and make sure that you're still where you're supposed to be. But what I really want to encourage you, SGA is about leadership, and leaders do things that the average person is not willing to do. And we unfortunately have a lot of students here at this college that are not willing to work at their studies and make good grades. So I expect you as student leaders to lead and do what you have to do to make. You need at least a 2.5. Don't play around with the C, okay? You can do better than that. So college work comes first. SGA work comes second. But I do want to say, I like the spirit of cooperation that's in here today. I want you to keep building on that, because you can get a lot more done as an organization when people are working together. I mean, if you've ever been around a boyfriend and girlfriend that fight all the time, or a husband and wife that fight all the time, or anything like that, things just don't get done too much with those kinds of relationships. And the other thing you need some help in is SGA legislators who will need to spend some time there at the SGA desk. I'm going to leave that up to Mr. President to do some scheduling. Maybe work at least a couple hours a week in there. Students come in, have questions about SGA, or you can even go out into the cafeteria area and lobby and talk with students and just ask them, what kind of issues are you facing? The activities planning is certainly an important part of SGA, bringing good activities here to the college. But the other part of what you're supposed to be here for is bring issues that are getting between students and their education. If it's high price of textbooks, if it's people spitting on the sidewalks, whatever it is, that's just an example. I haven't seen too much of that. But that's your job, okay? You're out there with the students, day in and day out, and you know what kind of issues you have to face. And so that's what you need to bring in here and work on. And having said that, for the N4C SGA, it's going to be in Durham. Folks, we've got to get serious about bringing issues up there of substance. It's not just enough to go up there and go through parliamentary exercises and network and have a good meal, and that's part of it, but that's secondary. The main reason we send people to the statewide SGA conference is to bring issues that are affecting everyone in the state. And so I want you to put your thinking caps on and start thinking in those kinds of terms. What are we facing here at Fayetteville Tech that other college students are being affected by? Certainly, tuition increases is one. You're not getting hit as hard as the university system. Be thankful for that. Certainly, textbook costs are one thing, and I have no idea what our bookstore, what direction they're moving in. We all know that with Kindle and with the tablets and all the other technology now, electronic textbooks or the e-media is becoming thing. And from an environmental standpoint, cost-saving standpoint, I hope our bookstore is moving that direction. I don't know that, but that may be something that you guys want to look at. Having said that, profits from the bookstore do go back into scholarships for students. So if the sales drop there, the scholarships drop. But anyway, so be looking at those issues that affect students. Behavioral issues here on campus. Are students doing things, or not doing things, or either doing things that don't set a good example as a college student. You know, that's your business. You should make it your business. And the last thing is we need some help in the student activities office until we get some more work studies in there. We need some warm bodies in there to help out. So just come by and see Coach Rex or anybody that's Mr. President here, or Vice President. Mary's in there some. We do need some help. So I told you I'd say a lot more than Ms. Sobers said. And I think Ms. Sobers has a family member that's just joined the faculty. Is that right, Ms. Sobers?
Yes. Yeah.
You want to say anything about that?
Oh, well, my daughter, she joined the computer information system, teaching computer technology over there. And we have very similar names. And when that came out, everybody thought it was me, and I was moving over there. And they came all to me, "Where are you going?" I'm not going anywhere. It's not me. And if you're in any of my classes, if you send me an email, it will probably go to her and not me, because we have the same first and last name. The only thing that differs is the Social Security number. And so, but I'm glad she's over here so I can exhale.
But she did not make it any easier on herself. Tamisha, and her daughter's name is Tamika, T-O-M-I-C-A.
Yeah, just a difference.
Two letters difference, I think. So anyway, we're glad to have her as a faculty member. And the other thing is for newcomers, my office door is open most of the time. If it's closed, I'm probably really working on some reports. I don't want to be disturbed, but if it's something serious, go ahead and knock anyway. And, so that's all I have to say, Mr. President.
Okay, once again, please meet with me after for my new guest here. Without any objection, we'll adjourn this meeting at 2:03 until Wednesday 15th at 2 o'clock. I will adjourn this meeting at 3:03 until Wednesday, February 15th at 2 o'clock.
Everybody, remember to clean up after yourselves and push the chairs in.
Please push the chairs in, make sure you've got it.